Hi, everybody. Today we're talking about how we manage our emotions when we are feeling a little bit on edge or frustrated. And those feelings of edginess or frustration or fear or whatever we're feeling go on a few days and we recognize, wow, I don't like feeling this way. But we don't always know how to change it. I'm Pamela D Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. On there, helpful information for caregivers and aging adults. How many of you find yourself in a pattern of not feeling appreciated, a pattern of maybe being angry, frustrated, or just being internally upset and you're really not sure why? If you've ever seen the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray, you know that it was a situation where Bill Murray would wake up every day and that alarm would go off and it would be the same thing every day. It was almost like he was in this spiral and he couldn't solve the problem that he was stuck on, mostly because he couldn't identify what the problem was. And in caregiving, a lot of times that is what happens. We can't always identify the problem that's causing us to be upset or frustrated or feel edgy. The first way forward is to recognize how you feel. Say, oh, I don't feel good today. I am frustrated again today. Oh, I just can't take this. What am I going to do? And to pause and say, let me slow down. Let me look at how I'm feeling and why I'm feeling this way. Also, to look at our conversations with ourselves, what we talk to ourselves about up here, and the things that we say to other people. So are you a person who maybe tells stories? And when you tell those stories, is it, oh, Mary Jo, look at what she did to me, or John didn't follow through, or, oh, those horrible people? If those are the words that you are saying, it's likely that you feel like you have no control over your situation and maybe you can't change it. Or maybe you have fallen into a pattern of blaming other people for things that you really do have control over. These are very hard conversations to have with ourselves and hard things to admit, especially if we are the cause of feeling edgy or feeling frustrated or feeling out of control. So the way that we can look at this is really to find the underlying cause. Did this thing happen because I didn't approach it in the right way? And your approach can be the questions you ask, the physical appearance when you talk to people. Are you smiling or are you, like this and angry? It's the words you say. It's the tone of your voice. It's the fact that you talk softly or that you yell or you appear irritated or agitated. All of those things affect our relationships with other people, the conversations that we have, and the outcomes. When you start looking at all of those things yourself and how you approach situations, you might really be surprised that a lot of the cause of your edginess and your frustration is the way that you think about things, the way that you approach things, and the way that you interact with other people. It's so easy to blame the cause of our problems on outside circumstances when it could be an inside circumstance, which is ourselves. As caregivers, as individuals, we really have a lot of control over our lives if we can step back and take a look at what's going on and to look at it realistically and to start with ourselves, questioning ourselves about how our responses and how our approaches to situations can make life easier or can make life so much more difficult. Help for Caregivers and Aging Adults is on my website, PamelaDWilson.com. There you will find my Caring for Aging Parents blog. My podcasts, there are over 60 podcasts answering questions from caregivers, my online caregiving courses, and a lot of other helpful information. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you again soon in another video.